Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of the Backdrop. Road to the show with Adrian Ceris. I told you guys last time in the last episode that we only had one loss we could get, and thank goodness we swept the Reds. That was a great series for us. We did unfortunately lose to St. Louis, and that's a loss I really wish we didn't have. Luis Salazar had a great game that he pitched, but for some reason Adrian Hernandez pitched phenomenally, and just no one really did anything against him. Won the series though, but as you saw, as I said, we only have the one loss. We cannot lose any more games against Pittsburgh if we want to have the 117 wins, and therefore the record for the most wins ever in the Major League regular season, at least the era we're in now. I think the Yankees and the Mariners will tie with 116. We can get 117 though. The Brewers are, well, I mean Adrian's that good, but he makes them that good as well. Chase Burns, Neil Hay, and Jimmy Humphreys, they all have above 4.3 ERAs. And so I would assume then it'll give us a chance to, of course, get it. But as we very well know, those are usually the famous last words spoken. So we're in Pittsburgh right now, 114-45 versus 83-76. A couple of other guys are hot right now, but a couple of other guys are hot as well. My only consternation is that it's Felipe Villanueva right now pitching, and he has a 4.9 ERA in this season and hasn't been good as of late. However, Adrian's batting up with a guy on second base against Chase Burns, of who he owns. I do believe I'm hitting, what am I hitting against him right now? 18 for 31, over 500, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs, and many doubles. Many doubles. Oh, real quick. Bunchy is activated, so 98 won't be 98 at all. This at bat. And I swing at this garbage anyway. It's 91 in the corner. Shouldn't have touched it, but I did, and no one did anything. Yep, like I called it, a 3-0 ball game already because our pitcher is bad. Chase Burns throwing a front door curveball, a pitch that I usually don't swing at, I shouldn't swing at, but I did this time for who knows why. And then throws a fastball in the zone that I usually do well with. Unfortunately, I was late at 97, and it's a fly to right field, and nothing more. 0 for 2 in the game so far. The Pirates are up 7-2. Dude, we need pitching, okay? I'm happy we brought up Luis Salazar. He is helping out. So it'll probably help out as well in the playoffs. But even like on the thing right now where it's top of the 6th, we're down by 5 runs, and I really want this win record. It's bad, dude. I'm hoping at this point now, if we don't get it this year, we'll get it next year. But in order to get it next year, it's going to have to be one of those things where we get better pitchers. Last year we had Christian Javier, and Freddie Peralta, who had great, and even Tobias Harris, actually. Tobias Myers. Sorry, Harris is a basketballer. Those guys all had great seasons for us last year. We got rid of all 3 of them because the contracts were all up and they were getting older, and I understand that. But then the fact that we signed nobody else, not even like a Brian Wu, which I mentioned multiple times, but like no one else we signed. It's just unfortunate, dude. 7-3 ball game right now. It's on the top of the 8th, I believe, or 7th. Let me see. Top of the 7th right now. Pedro Camacho is the pitcher. We have a chance to, let me see, 4-seam, changeup, sinker are his pitches. Hopefully we can get a base hit. Maybe score a run or 2 would be nice. That'll be a double. 84 speed. He should be going home, which is fantastic. It'll be 7-4 ball game. Again, it's not, we don't have the lead. But if we can just chip away and just get some here and some there, then we'll be fine. So, again, that's our 69th double on the season. Nice. Do I steal third base? I could. I don't know if I want to, though. Maybe. Alright, third base is mine. Not that it makes a difference, honestly. I don't think it does. But Christian Campbell, I feel like he does better when I'm on third base anyway. Let me just do that and see what happens. And just like that, no. It is, however, 7-5 ball game right now. Juan Tovar is a fantastic closer this year, dude. 1.8 ERA, 0.94 whip. And I believe 2 outs already in the inning, yes. 4-seam slider cutter, very good. He is fantastic as a pitcher. My goodness, the numbers on this guy. And he's been good since birth. 3-0 Miami, Cincinnati. Well, I actually remember Cincinnati a little bit. And now Pittsburgh. How well do I do against him? That is the question. The answer is 7 for 12 with a home run. That bodes well for me, but I don't make any guarantees right now. First pitch coming in. You know what? That's a good front door slider. You can have that one, no problem. Let's see if we can go ahead and nut up right now and get a base hit. No, well, maybe. Nah, I don't think so. 99 and 3rd. Brother, warning track power, dude. That sucks, man. Well, Felipe Villanueva bones us again. 11 and 8 somehow, but just terrible, dude. 114 and 46. That means we no longer have a chance to get 117 wins on the season. We can still go for 115 and 116, though. 115 would tie what we did last year, which probably is the win record for the Brewers. So that's nice to get that. 116 would tie us for the Major League record. That's going to do nothing right now. It's just jammed and flied out and looking all kinds of silly right now. So, oops. Let's see if, what we're doing right now. Let me see this real quick. Yes, we know Adrian, of course, is leading the MVP list. Corbin Carroll with a great OPS, home runs, RBIs, WAR. He's fantastic. And Philip Jansen, you can't see right now, but he's a generational catcher who's doing pretty good. 88 OPS, 34 home runs, 107 RBIs, 6.7 WAR is pretty good. We're winning the game 2-0 right now, which is great because I like to win games. And just like that, it's 102-28. Should be a home run. I don't know yet. I haven't heard the commentators. But this is a jump off the wall. Could not catch it. We have the home run. 140 on the season, I think. I could be wrong. 142 on the season. I was wrong. I undersold myself. But a deep shot to center field. Fastball basically middle. We couldn't miss it, and we hit it out. Fantastic. 3-0 ball game for Milwaukee right now. It's an 8-0 ball game. I wish you could have saved some of those runs for the first game. 4-seam sinker slider. Ball one. A little glitchy on that pitch, but he attempted the front door slider. Did not work. Which is cool. No problem. 1-0 count. Let's hit the fastball now, please. He did throw the sinker, but he threw it at 86, and because of the bunchies probably. And I swung over it like a derp. I should have waited. I was impatient. It is an 8-5 ball game now. Who gave up those runs? The answer is... Whoops, wrong one. The answer is... Almanzar did? Wow, that's new. He gave 4 earned runs in that inning. Tough. That's tough. But either way, we still have the lead, which is good. Oh my goodness. That is not a good pitch to swing at. I see like that it's coming in 3/4. I thought it would be a little bit higher on the plate. It was not. That one was though, and it was outside. We'll take it to right field for a single. We're now on first base. Adrian is, I believe, 2-for-3 in this game, and Corbin Carroll is getting 298. Great. That is fantastic. We're going to steal some bases, allow him to have a chance to bring us home. Here's second base for us. Do I steal third? I don't like the leg kick. I may not steal third. I'll leave it where I'm at right now, even though we're so close to 200 stolen bases. And it actually didn't do much for us anyway. No one scored, but it's fine. We scored 2 more runs in the 8th. It is a 10-5 ball game. We are now facing Henry Gomez. And I'm 2-4 in the game. Gomez is a 4-seam changeup slider. No one's on base. Have a chance to get a base hit. That's going to be caught, though. It's going to be a line shot, and it's a hard shot to the right fielder. Unfortunately, he didn't have to move much, and so it's not going to do anything for us. But we did win this game, and so we're now 1-1 in the series. Have a chance to take the win in the other matchup. Tim Almanzar right now, I believe, is 21-4 on the season, which is a fantastic year for him. I love to see it. Hopefully, it'll help him get a Cy Young, because he deserves it. And now the last game, it's going to be, I think Mizorowski is pitching in this game against, I forget who their guy is, but this is, of course, the end of the season. Adrian is batting .504 to lead the National League and to lead everyone, really, at this point. I don't think anyone's ever going to get that high, ever, because, of course, we're playing a video game. Jimmy Humphries is pitching right now. He has a 4-seam slider changeup. Splitter I don't really care about too much because he won't throw it as much, but it basically is another changeup. That's 104 and 28 off the bat. Dead center field should be a home run. It's going to be a home run. He jumps. He doesn't catch it. It is, in fact, a home run. Take that in your silly yellow and black uniforms. How dare you? Opening up the scoring with a 1-0 lead on the dead shot to center field. hopefully it opens the floodgates for it. Never mind, we're losing the game now. Fantastic. It's a 3-1 ball game. Looks like we have to go ahead and take another shot to tie the game. The first pitch. And we may have done just that, maybe 101-43 off the bat. It's high off the bat, I don't know. Nope, he's under it. He caught it. Warning track shot. If we had gotten just a little bit on top of that ball, just a skosh, that would have been a home run and tie game. Unfortunately, it's a 4-1 ball game. We have yet another chance to tie the game now. Jimmy Humphries is pitching again. Well, still pitching, I should say. No more bunchies, so a faster fastball. There it is. He's thrown high fastball so far. The first pitch of all 3 at-bats. The first 2 were home run, warning track shot, and now a ball. But we'll see what pitch 2 is. I haven't seen that pitch 2 yet. The answer is another fastball, but it's inside now. It's a 2-0 count. It seems like he's pitching around Adrian because there's one pitch in the zone, considering there's an open base, and Adrian hits bombs. We'll see pitch 3 now, the 2-0. And it seems to be still the case, just he was able to catch a little edge on that one with a changeup. It's 2-1 now. After throwing the changeup, let's see if he throws a fastball now and gets a little bold. He kind of does. It was a splitter, though. Either way, splitter in the zone. It's going to be a 2 RBI single. It's only a 4-3 ball game. Now we're coming back, crawling back, only down by 1 run. It's still only 1 out, and I do believe I like this guy's leg kick enough to steal third base as well. But of course, baby steps. First, we steal second base. And there's second base all hours. We have 198 stolen bases on the year, I believe. Yeah, we know. We don't know. All right. They won't even show it. But that's okay. Let's see the leg kick and see if we can go for this one as well. Yes, we can. High leg kick, long leg kick, bases hours. I stolen base 199 on the year, I believe. It is 1 away from 200. We have some more time to go, but we're going to just, next at bat, sacrifice fly. The game is in fact tied. It is still tied as we scored 1 of the 6, and so did they. Pedro Camacho is pitching right now. El Señor Camacho. Seems like we do well against him because we have the boss challenge ownage, which we have against, I want to be honest, a lot of guys. But here we are, 2 for 3 in the game. Pedro Camacho pitches those a 4-seam changeup sinker as his main 3 pitches. And here we are with 1 out and nobody on. Hitting a pitch we probably shouldn't have swung at, but we did, and it's a single. We're now 3 for 4 in the ball game. Once again, it's only 1 out. We have a chance to, of course, steal second base. But I forget his leg kick, maybe even third base. Let's find out. Second base is second base. It's ours regardless, right? I'm not worried. I will take a glass of water. I'm talking a lot more now. And as you can see, we have in fact reached 200 stolen bases on the year. I believe it's the second time we did it in a row, or third, I forget, but a lot. We probably could steal third base. I don't know if I want to be honest. I'm not feeling the leg kick too much, so we're just going to experience it. Fly out, score anyway. All right, who scored me? I think it was Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones with a single, and of course the Pirates tie the game again. But top of the 8th, Jackson Churio hit a home run, and then Ballesteros hit a single, and Dominguez hit a 2-run home run. Boy, Jason Dominguez has been fun to have on our team this year. Now, he's not any, Corbin Carroll, who of course struck out, but he's still been a great piece. I just wish we didn't have to trade pitching to get him. But I do enjoy the grand slams we had as a result of him just walking the bases loaded. It's been great. Luis Peralta now. 4-seam curveball changeup. And we have a chance to just get another base hit and go 4 for 5. That may be a home run. 101-29. It's in the teeth of the wind, though, so I don't know for sure. Nope, he jumped to the wall. He did not catch it. It is our second home run of the game. 10-6 ball game, and beautiful it is. 144 home runs on the year. All right. It's 11-6. So we scored more runs. They scored 2 more runs. We scored 1 more run. It's 11-8 ball game right now. Let's him to the end and see if Brubaker can end the game. He does. He saves the game. We win the game. And, yeah, man. We got win 116 on the season. We are officially tied for the best record in the major leagues. Replay ball real quick. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll do the home in the center. I don't know what I'll name the thumbnail, but I'll show it anyway. That's cool. I'll leave that one. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, so that's the end of the game, the end of our season. And yeah, let's take a look at what we did this season. So again, I mentioned again 116-46. It is the record, tied. The Yankees hit it, the Mariners hit it, and now the Brewers have hit it. After winning 115 games last year, we win one more game this year. Although again, in fairness, I do want to make a mention that in the beginning of the year, we were hot, and I mean like we were like 32 and like 4, some like craziness. We didn't lose any games. We lost 2 here, a bunch of wins here. It was amazing how hot we actually were. Still hot here into the All-Star break. We had 81 wins, I think is what it was, some craziness, and then we fell off. And I would say in part due to the pitching, but again, 116 wins is not bad. And I do enjoy that in the postseason, we're going to have, I'll actually see it right now. Take a look at our rotation real quick. Well, actually, I hope that he makes, sounds like I make the playoff rotation. Let me see. Will he make the playoff? He is. He is playoff eligible. Great. So it looks like it's going to be our main 4 are going to be Almanzar, who had a fantastic year. Palmeiro, 4 ERA is not terrible. Salazar had a great 21 innings. High whip, so we'll see if that catches up to him in the postseason. And Mizarowski, also high whip, but a low ERA considering. So long as Felipe's not starting and Mazer's out, then we're fucking good. Because those guys are trash. I'm good with the other guys. We have a chance maybe. And I will say, Brubaker didn't have a terrible season. 319 is pretty good. 126 whip is pretty good. And 49 saves is good. 12 blown saves, not so much. But 49 saves is pretty good. I'll take that. Ron Flores we traded for actually from the Pirates, and he's been pretty okay. He's a good pitcher as well. Our best pitcher so far in the bullpen. But we'll see if it works for us in the playoffs. Declan Cronin is a horrible setup man. He needs to go. But Graham Ashcraft somehow pitching 149 innings as a reliever, having a 2.71 ERA, being as bad attribute-wise as he is. Look at this. He pitched 94 games. This guy is a true, like, Pedro Feliciano rubber arm, man. It's amazing. Kyle Hurt was not the best, but better than last year. Casey Mize was pretty okay for his innings. And then Clemmy and Mazer are trash. Corey Boston, But, yeah, so we're good there. I do want to take a look at the lineup real quick. Corbin Carroll, dude. 296, 38 home runs, 107 RBIs. Crazy high OPS. Awesome year overall. I think this is the best year that he's ever had, actually. Am I right? Let me see. Where's the OPS? 911. It is the best year OPS-wise. And probably WAR-wise as well. It's a fantastic year. The most home runs. He's been great. Great. I love to see it. Just Dominguez, not terrible. High OBP, which is good. Not high as last year, but high 370s is pretty good anyway. Many walks, as you can see, of course, because he has high discipline. Makes sense. I'll take that at the 2 spot. Adrian, of course, is Adrian. Adrian had the highest average he's ever had in the season ever. Okay, and as such, he has, 3 straight seasons of 200 stolen bases. 221, 207, 200. This year he had more walks than last year, less strikeouts than last year. And I believe this is the least amount of strikeouts he's ever had in a full season ever. 18, which is good. Highest OPS, barely, because he had higher slugging. This year we had 157 home runs, 48, I'm sorry. There you go. A lot of home runs, of course. We are 12 away from 1,000 home runs, by the way, which is a lot. And so we ended the year pretty hot. I'll take that. Christian Campbell, not as good as last year, but still pretty good, I would say. Just not as much slugging. I'll take it, though. Spencer Jones had a pretty good year as well. I'm happy we got him to be our center fielder. How long will he be good? Who knows? Jefferson Segura had a great year. For him being our catcher and for him not being Wilson Contreras, he had a great year last year. Eddie Blount, I guess, is our new first baseman. The numbers are recent, right? He didn't have that many games, but to have the numbers that he does have is pretty good. And I guess Guzman is just going to be on the bench. Okay, that works, I guess. Chiriot had a great year again, but of course he's dying, so I don't know how long he'll be able to be on the team for if he's so bad. But he still has 3 years left in his deal. Well, 2 years after this, so we'll see. And then Westbrook, I guess, was starting. Not the best, but it was something. And then the guys on the bench, Ballesteros was pretty okay for a bench guy. Gutierrez was pretty good for a bench guy. Guzman is now a bench guy, even though he's hot, so there's that. Colt Keith and Cooper Pratt. So there it is. Those are the stats on the team. What I do want to do right now is I want to go ahead and take a look at, not that, although I want to see, yeah, okay. No, I want to simulate to the end of the actual year. So we're going to go ahead and sim here, sim through date. Congratulations, the Brewers have finished the season at 116-46, a 716 winning percentage. Not the 723 that I wanted, but we're there. Won their division. We'll be taking the winner of the wild card playoff game. The regular season has come to an end. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. Let's take a look at who won what, and from there we'll end. So, first and foremost, the league leaders. So, we know Adrian is number 1, of course. Juan Cedeno to be number 2. This is interesting, though. A 350 batting average without many home runs, but definitely a great, look at this, high vision, high discipline, high clutch. Well, not high clutch, but a great fielder as well. What is his WAR? With the year that he had, high WAR, right? Because good fielder, 6.5. That's a great WAR by you, sir. Good for you. Alvin Oaks, 327. Pretty good year for him as well. Juan Soto with a comeback. I'll take that. Yeah, definitely a comeback. He is 7 away from 600 home runs. I think he can do it next year. I have faith. Thomas Bradbury, Thomas Whiteley. I think these are both generational guys, I believe. And then Kevin Gonzalez, pretty good himself. Adrian's first in hits. These are the most hits ever in the history of mankind. Before, the record was 337. Now it's 366, which makes sense because, of course, you know, 9,500 and all. So, 245 runs, my most doubles ever, my most triples ever as well. Not the home runs, though. But RBIs, yes, the most RBIs ever as well. So, yeah. Pretty good year by Adrian. Most at-bats as well, most doubles, most triples, most home runs, most RBIs. Actually, he has 144 home runs. Nobody has more than 135 RBIs. So, you know, pretty good. Okay. 245 runs with a new record. 200 stolen bases. Not a new record, but it could be. James Green was stolen bases, actually. Interesting. Anyway. Jason Dominguez led the majors in walks. Almost 100, but not there yet. On base was Adrian. Slugging was Adrian. OPS was Adrian, because of course it was. Kevin Gonzalez led in OPS apart from Adrian, the non-Adrian division, as it were. And in the American League, it was Gunnar Henderson in the non-Adrian division, who has phenomenal numbers and is 32 and is still pretty highly rated, although he's slowly dying as well. So, but great year, man. Great year for him again. Wins. Ray Pena had the most wins in the American League. Tim Almanzar, of course, in the National League, although the Reds had 3 guys with 17, 17, and 15. This is funny. The fact that the top 5 guys are only from 2 teams is hilarious to me. So, anyway, though, the least amount of losses was Almanzar and Mizorowski, which is cool. Almanzar, very good. 94 overall at the end of the year, very good. Wish you can get more stamina, but nonetheless, very good. Now we'll keep going. Cooper Criswell had the saves. Don't like him at all, but he had a good year. Tovar had a great year. Brubaker had a good year as well. It's fun to have him there. DJ Hers, fantastic year for him. 2 years in a row, fantastic years for him. Great dude, great. ERA number 1 is Almanzar. You would think he's gonna win then the Cy Young. I hope he does. Has the ERA crown though. Home runs allowed, shutouts, strikeouts. He's not tops in strikeouts at all. It's Milt Holton and then Adrian Hernandez who can strike out people. But like, really, I'm surprised because a lot of these guys who are even up here don't have high attributes for strikeouts at all. So interesting enough, but I guess also he doesn't pitch as many innings, so there could be that as well. Complete games, no one throws complete games anymore. I guess, yeah, good for you guys. Innings pitched, Almanzar is 4th innings pitched, so then there's that. Walks allowed, he's the best against that, and he's second in whip. So no, he legitimately had a fantastic season. The season you're looking to have for a pitcher, full stop. He had the highest WAR in the American League. Hidalgo had more in the National League. I'm sorry, the American League. Almanzar had the most in the National League, but had a great year. And of course, Adrian with 35 WAR, because of course, Roman Anthony with the highest WAR in the American League. That's interesting. Must be a great fielder. He is a great fielder. Makes sense. All right. 35 is just bonkers, though. Is that the most that I have in a year? Let me see. WAR. Where is it? Where is the WAR? Here it is. Yep, most in a year. He had the past 4 years 31, or 32, 35, 31, 35. But that specifically, 35.2 is the most he's ever had. Crazy talk. That is crazy talk. He currently has, Adrian, 220 career WAR. And has only played 9 seasons, which is kind of nuts. But I just want to go over those numbers, of course, and now we're going to see who won the awards. So, the MVP is Adrian, number 1, of course. Corbin Carroll is second. Adrian has won now 8 MVPs. 8 MVPs. And he has won 4 in a row. So he won the first 4, missed 2030 for being injured, won the next 4. Okay? 8 MVPs, 8 Hank Aaron Awards, 8 Silver Sluggers, 3 Gold Gloves, because now he's winning Gold Gloves because he has high fielding. 7 All-Star appearances, which is still hilarious to me that he has more MVPs than All-Stars. 1 World Series MVP. He has 5 Home Run Derbies, 2 All-Star MVPs, 8 batting titles, 8 Home Run Derby champions, 3 playoff MVPs as well. This guy is nuts. Anyway, MVP was Adrian. Cy Young was Tim Almanzar, rightly deserved. Neither one of these guys deserve to be here, by the way. Neither one of them. But he does. Great numbers by Almanzar. Batting title was Adrian, of course. Reliever of the year, our guy is nowhere close, which I guess makes sense because of the ERA. Rookie of the year, Palmeiro was second. That's close, man. I wish he would have won it if he won it. If Palmeiro won it, we could have gotten an extra draft pick to draft our guys on the Brewers. But I guess not. I guess the winner is Trevor Cervone. Good for him, I guess. Hank Aaron was Adrian. Gold Glove we already went through. Let me see who else won a Gold Glove for us. Christian Campbell won a Gold Glove. Good for you, sir. I want to check, actually. Who had the better WAR, or which season was the better WAR? Okay. The past seasons were better WAR. This one a little bit less off. But, I mean, 4 to 5 is still where he's at for the most part. So I'll take it. Adrian for shortstop, of course. Most putouts, most assists, highest fielding percentage. Chury won it for left field. Good for him. And Corbin Carroll lost it in right field, which is unfortunate. Tatis. Okay. I guess you got it. Good for you, sir. Silver Sluggers. Dominguez just missed out, unfortunately, but Alvin Oak had a great year, so that makes sense. Not for catcher because Philip Jansen won for catcher. Also makes sense. Maldonado for first base. Alejandro Fernandez for second base. And we got Cam Smith. Adrian Ceris again, Silver Slugger. And we got Corbin Carroll for the outfield. There you go. So, those are all the numbers and all the stats and all the awards you guys can see for us to wrap up the end of the regular season. On that note, I'm going to end it here. It is late for me. I'm going to go to sleep. And I will continue this and finish off the playoffs. I mean, in YouTube, it'll just be tomorrow. But in Twitch, I don't know. Tomorrow, Tuesday, sometime soon. You'll see me again. Either way, though, guys, I love you. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can leave a comment, touch the like, and press the subscribe button. I will see you guys on the next one. Later.